right, YouTube. Hello, my name is EK or Ekuegan, whichever one you want to call me. I just want to say thank you to everyone who's been joining up to our community. Thank you very much for subscribing to the channel. We also have a Discord, which I'm trying to build an LFG in. So if you need stuff done and you want to hang out with people, we have rooms and all that jazz in the Discord. Today's video, I am going to be going over Pardon Our Dust. Pardon Our Dust is a kinetic grenade launcher that just came in the 30th anniversary. I kept a few different roles. Killing Wind keeps showing up, but yeah, let's talk about all the different possible roles that you can land on Pardon Our Dust, and then I'm gonna give you basically my whole thought process. First of all, I'm just gonna say this: it feels better than the grenade launcher that we got in Season of the Splicer. And I understand that grenade launcher has slide shots, so you slide for your reload. That's cool. That's all right. But I use this grenade launcher, and I feel like this grenade launcher feels a lot better. And to me, I go by feel of weapons, not just the perks. Now, when it comes to perks here, let's be honest, all right? We're going to be going with blinding. Okay, blinding. I like me a little quick launch. We could do hard launch, but I'm going to do me a little quick launch. But if I'm using blinding, right? Have you noticed that blinding really decreases your blast radius? My blast radius, bro. Like, what if I had volatile, right? Look at that, man. That's so sad. Anyways, boom. Whatever you like. It could be volatile. It could be anything. I like quick launch. With quick launch and blinding, the next thing in this slot here, there's a bunch of different ways that you can go about this. Let's say you wanted something that is going to help your whole setup. You can go with a pulse monitor. Now that it has changed, automatic reloads the magazine, improves weapon handling when wounded, right? When your shield is below 38, it reloads your weapon. It gives you 45 handling and 5% faster swap speed. So if you're a speed runner, right? If you're someone that's running around trying to, blow stuff up and blind them, get in and get out, pulse monitor and perpetual motion are the two things you're probably going to go for on this, right? This weapon gains bonus stability, handling, and reload speed while the wielder is in motion, right? So these two are the best things that you're going to use if you're trying to hit stuff and run. You're blinding stuff and then you're moving out of there, right? So if you have these two things up, if I had to choose, I'm going to choose perpetual motion. And hear my reasoning here. If I blind something, more than likely they're not going to shoot me. So then pulse monitor is not going to work. But if I don't blind everything properly, then sure, pulse monitor might be the play here. All I'm saying is pulse monitor shouldn't be a perk that should be slept on anymore, right? Now, perpetual motion is something that I like to use because I like to move a lot, especially as a player. When it comes to the last slot here, there are multiple different things that you can have. You have Adrenaline Junkie, you got Rampage, you got Demolitionist, Danger Zone, you got Vorpal, and you got Wellspring. If you find yourself being one of those people that you're going to be around enemies a lot, Danger Zone could be a good thing here. Your blast radius increases, right? That means that your radius for blinding is going to increase, right? So this right here can be a good one, right? Quick launch, blinding, perpetual motion, and Danger Zone. Because think about it, you're running around ads, right? You're moving, so your weapon stability, handling, and reload are up because you're in motion. On top of it, if you're surrounded, you have Danger Zone proc. You can blind things in a bigger radius. Now let's step away from this. Let's say that you wanted to get a grenade launcher that can probably clear up a room, and you don't want to blind them. You just want to do damage. Then Spike is going to be the first thing that I think of. All right. Now, Vorpal only works on, majors and elites and vehicles, right? So Vorpal's not going to be my first option here. Neither is going to be Rampage. Adrenaline Junkie is going to be my option here. Because if I get a grenade kill, I have this up for 4.5 seconds, right? And since this is a special ammo weapon, all I need is, a few kills here and there. Especially if you're a warlock running a grenade build, you're going to be set with that. You have auto loading that you can use, but I don't want to use auto loading. You know what I want to use? I want to use Ambitious Assassin. Because if I kill, right, and I reload, I'll have 2 here, right? So that means by the time that my duration of Adrenaline Junkie is out, which is 4.5 seconds, by the time that this is out, I have another shot to use, correct? Right? So you have this to work with. Now, if you're thinking about just, going through the game, chilling, you need a blinding grenade launcher, and you don't want to think too hard about it, I think blinding grenades, auto-loading, and demolitionists might be the play here. Hear me out, all right? You blind, you put away in about 2.5 seconds. I know it says 3 seconds, but it's 2.5 seconds. Your gun is loaded up, you can shoot it again. Now let's say you shoot it to blind and you need to shoot it again and you have your grenade with you. You throw your grenade, your gun is loaded. This also being a special ammo weapon, all you need is 5 kills with this thing, right? To get your grenade back. So this combo kind of works well together. Another combo that you can do is instead of auto-loading, right? Auto-loading depends on the player, like I said. You can either go with Ambitious Assassin or you can go with Perpetual Motion when it comes to blinding. This is probably going to be the play for me, right? I kind of like to chill now as a hunter, run the bottom tree void. I'm going to have my grenade a lot. When it comes to the spike grenade part of things, if I had to choose, since I'm not blinding things anymore, correct? I'm probably either going to go with Ambitious Adrenaline or Pulse Monitor Adrenaline. The reason I say that is because if I end up in a situation where I'm weak, right? Because this taking 38, one below 38 shield. This is pretty quick, especially in endgame. You can get to this point really quick, right? And if you get that grenade off, you get that 33.3% extra damage. So these two are pretty good together. If you like to go fast, this is going to be the play for you. You may not like my my whole stance on this, but I think that is what I'm looking for. I haven't really gotten anything that's like that yet. I got a blinding Perpetual Motion and Wall Spring, and I'm going to be testing this bad boy out soon. You guys know how I feel about Wall Spring. Wall Spring is awesome, right? Whatever your lowest ability is, like if you leave the other 2 charged and you kill with this, you're going to get your stuff back a lot. And that's it. Thank you very much for watching this video. I do appreciate you guys being on this journey with me. If you like what you see, please make sure to hit the like and subscribe button. I see you guys on the next video.